Part 1, 7 Indicators. Human Development Index. Started in 1990, the United Nations Human Development Index combines life expectancy, access to safe water, sanitation, nutrition, and children's health with education and per capita income to provide a measurable tool that development agencies can utilize. As with our previous population indicator, the HDI doesn't directly translate into actual playing quality or strength, but together, the different metrics that make up the HDI form a good indicator of a country's ability to provide the basic infrastructure for society from which the football community naturally benefits. While the Western world takes many things for granted, many countries have serious issues with providing potable water, waste disposal, access to health facilities, and public schools, to say nothing of public parks, fields, and organized play. These are the hidden factors behind a country's success, whether we're discussing economic development, quality of life, or in our case, sporting and recreational pursuits. And in large parts of the world, these hidden factors limit playing opportunities for children and adolescents. Whether due to scarcity of green spaces in Lagos, access to fields in Mexico City, or cost of play in Mumbai, the pursuit of football dreams isn't as straightforward as a child joining an academy and 10 years later may have a chance at playing on the first team, as happens in England, for example. Generally, the higher the HDI, the better a country performs at the World Cup. But possibly and perhaps controversially, we feel that there is such a thing as too high of an HDI. Norway, for example, with an HDI of 954, is slightly above what we feel is a sweet spot. It's a developed country with ample opportunities for its citizens in all professions, walks of life, or personal interests. In countries like these, sports aren't necessarily the most important thing in a player's life, often taking a secondary role to education, employment, other recreational pursuits, or other general interests. This can be a disadvantage for developing fully committed and dedicated players like those from countries who have less educational or recreational opportunities. Similarly, a country with a low HDI may not be able to provide the basic needs for its citizens, so rural children who play soccer on barren fields may develop a high level of skill, but without adequate road networks to connect them to coaches who reside in faraway towns or cities, they are essentially not a part of their country's football system. As well, with only local agricultural products available, they may lack the proper nutritional intake during their crucial childhood and adolescent years. In analyzing the HDI values per year, a couple of things stand out. The 1990 UN report had higher values than in subsequent years. Germany brings the average up, Brazil brings the average down. As the data is from only 8 World Cups, it should be considered limited. Having said that though, based on the available numbers, it is possible to draw some tentative conclusions from this data set alone. We of course won't do that, and will instead combine these values with our other 6 indicators.